a storytelling. Chapter 3. The next morning, Anna Helen went to court. She was first there. She sat in the courtroom and waited. A lots of people came in, and she saw a man and his wife. Perhaps they are Hassan's father and mother, Anna thought, but she did not want to talk to them. The lawyer came in next with lots of people. They sat at the table in front of her, talked quietly. Those two lawyers, Anna thought, they are old friends, but one of them wants my daughter to die, and one wants her to be free. After the jury came in, 12 people, men and women. They sat down and watched the lawyer. They looked at Anna and then talked quietly about her. These people don't look very important, she thought, but they are the most important people here. They are going to say she did it or she didn't do it. And then Sarah come home to me or she died. She watched the face carefully. Then some policeman came in. Inspector Ajay saw Anna and smiled at her. But Anna did not talk to him. Because Sarah came in at the same time, she looked afraid and her face was very white. She looked across the courtroom, saw her mother, and gave her an unhappy smile. There were two policemen behind Sarah, but Anna did not look at them. She looked at the tall, dark young man next to Sarah, Hassan. He is about 20 years old, Anna thought. He is very tall, but he has a nice face and very beautiful dark eyes. Sarah likes him and I can understand that. But he looks very unhappy too and afraid. His hands are moving all the time. Looked at Sarah and smiled. She smiled back at him. Anna wanted to talk to Sarah, but just then a policeman said loudly, "All stand please." Everybody stood up and the judge came into the courtroom. He went to his chair and sat down. The police lawyer began. "These two young people came into our country last week," he said. "The young man lives in this country and the young woman in English." At the airport, the police looked in their bags and they found 3 tubes of toothpaste. These tubes of toothpaste, he had the 3 tubes in his hand and he looked at them. Everybody could see them. "But are they tubes of toothpaste?" he asked. "No, man and woman of the jury, they are not." "Oh no, there is no toothpaste in these tubes. There is heroin in them." "Yes, heroin, a bad, dirty drugs." "Perhaps the worst drugs. People die from these drugs. White death, they call it." The lawyer stopped and looked at the jury. He waited for a minute or two. The courtroom was very quiet. Then he began again. "But why, you ask me, why did these 2 young people have this heroin in their bags? I can tell you. Because heroin is one of the most expensive drugs too. They can sell these drugs of heroin in our country for 80,000 pounds. 80,000 pounds, easy money, and man and woman of the jury. Many people in our country, young people, school children too, take these drugs at first. It's exciting and they feel happy. But then they need more and more heroin. They need more money to buy the drugs. They leave their homes and family. They take more heroin and more. They can't stop. Soon the drugs begins to kill them.